Good afternoon. It's 3:30. You see this blanket or sheet or backdrop or whatever you want to call it behind me? Do you see this really bright light? Well, you probably can't see the bright light because there's something hanging in front of it. And that's what I want to talk about today is the light that many of us have that is blocked by circumstances or some veil of misunderstanding or some shroud of depression or some curtain of disappointment. So many of the things in our lives are bright lights that wind up being obscured by something else. And the something else may even be appropriate. It may be something that's beautiful, but sometimes it hides that really bright light that is within us. Sometimes that bright light can be our faith. Sometimes that bright light is our hope. Sometimes that bright light is our love. Sometimes it's an idea, a dream, a goal, an expectation, or just a pure excitement. And yet, it can become so dimmed by misconceptions or other things that other people can't see the fullness of that brightness that is there. There are several people right now that I'm thinking about that have shared with me or shared with some of the other coaches that are around me lately about things in their lives that keep them from seeing the brightness in their own hearts or the bright potential of their own future. And they can't see it because some veil of mystery or some shroud of whatever is hanging between where they're looking from and where they're looking to. Now, I don't know what you're struggling with today. I don't know whether you have any struggles or not. Many of us right now are struggling with the COVID challenges and the mask mandates or not mandates or whatever else. But we can get distracted from the real and true value of who we are and the brightness of the faith inside us if we just let those circumstances cover it up and distort it. We've got all kinds of news media telling us first one thing and then another thing, and you can change the channels and hear first another thing and then this thing, and it's just, don't let the clouds and the curtains obscure the bright light. Don't let things discourage your personhood. Don't let circumstances rob you of the joy of the dream and the excitement. It's all right to persevere. It's all right to be strong. It's all right to push. But don't lose sight of the why. Don't lose sight of that glowing inside, that bright light. Oh, it may be covered up so completely that nobody can see it. But that bright light of life and love and hope and that dream of potential that you have, don't let that go out. Don't extinguish the light. Don't hide it under a bushel. Don't hide it behind a curtain. Don't dip it in a water tank. Let it go out. You are an amazing person of tremendous value. And you're making an impact in other people's lives every day. The awesomeness that's within you is like that little bright light behind me. It's actually sitting on top of some books on a bookshelf, covered up by what we use for a table cover in here sometimes. But the bright light's there. The cover that's in front of it may affect how I see it, but it does not affect the brightness of the light. The circumstances around you, the shrouds, the emotions, the whatever else it is, may affect how you see yourself or how others see you, but it does not affect the true brightness of the light. Don't quench that spirit of excitement, that brightness, that hope. Look, you're a person of value. I love you and I'm thankful for you. You are an awesome asset to the people around you. Don't cover up your light. Shine, glow, beam, cast shadows behind the faces of the ones that you excite, and let the shadows be in the backdrop. I love you. I believe in you. Did you hear that? I believe in you. You can make a difference, and I'm counting on you to do it. Be good? No. Be great. I believe in you.